Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the most long-lasting gaming icons of this generation. Stemming back from the 80s and up until now, Sonic is creating a new game to appeal to the audiences that it did back in the 80s, young kids. But older fans still find joy in this blue blur. But if you had to ask me, what is the most perfect Sonic experience, I'd have to say Sonic Unleashed is the most perfect Sonic experience up to date. Aside from the gameplay, it captures everything Sonic needs to be. And I am talking about the Xbox 360 and PS3 version. Not talking about the Wii or PS2, although I have played the Wii version. But anyways, besides that, Sonic Unleashed is one of the most perfect Sonic games out there, and I'm going to explain why through these points. Starting with the atmosphere of this Sonic game is just gorgeous. Starting with the different worlds we have to visit. Yes, I say worlds and not continents, because they all feel like their own idea. We have Holaska being in the ice, Chung Man being this China inspired. Yes, every country / design aside from one being Eggman Land is based on one continent, country, area in the world, but it all still feels unique throughout it. And then we have the characters. The characters of each area are filling with personality. You could talk to them through the hub worlds throughout the game. You have a mysterious man with a chow, you got just some salesmen, and you even get a mention that Sonic's favorite item is chili dogs. His favorite thing to eat is chili dogs. That is something only brought up in the cartoons and never in the games, but it is brought up in the next game chronologically being Sonic and Black Knight, but this is the only game that says it's his favorite thing. Now also, another thing that's really prevalent is the graphics. Until this game, Sonic's had the best graphics in this game. Hands down. No other Sonic game has graphics like Unleashed. Not even like Forces or Mania, nothing. This is probably the most beautiful Sonic game you'll ever get. Sadly, it has no PC port right now. But hopefully, by the time this is released, we'll have an announcement for a PC port, but probably not. Yeah, this is the most gorgeous Sonic game ever, just because of its art design. Being parodies of places around the world, they really took the liberty of making it outdoorsy. When really, I think that the other Sonic games just really feel like enclosed and darker, especially like Forces. Forces felt all dark and gloomier. Unleashed kind of celebrates what it's like to run around in an area, and I'm a runner, so I should know that. Aside from that, the characters are on point, the graphics are on point, the atmosphere is on point, everything is on point with the whole just environment being created by this game. It's just very beautiful to explore in the hub worlds. Even at night it looks great, the day, and it's just perfect for a Sonic experience, especially when you're going so fast. The speed in this game makes everything just so breathtaking. This is probably the fastest Sonic's ever moved in any Sonic game, and it really helps with the graphics as well. Anyways, besides the graphics, what else is there? We have the plot, which will be up next. In my opinion, Sonic Unleashed has the greatest story in any Sonic game, and it can be very apparent to see through its opening cutscene. Sonic Unleashed's opening cutscene is just gorgeous, beautiful. If you have not seen this, go look it up. It's just so good. It's the best Sonic cutscene ever in terms of visuals. Now, in terms of story or literary elements, it may not be the best, but just through visuals, it's so good looking. It is hard to say that in 2008 Sonic peaked in graphics and visuals and cutscenes, but it's just true. Anyways, the opening cutscene showcases Eggman in his space entourage, I guess I'll call it. And then him deploying his army as Sonic arrives on scene to destroy it. Just everything, the way Sonic takes out his army, the whole fight between Sonic and Eggman, Sonic becoming Super Sonic, it all looks just beautiful. It is so beautiful. Even the way Sonic enters the scene is just great. And all of this leads to a great cutscene and a great opener to a Sonic game, where we open off this, we see Sonic falling to the ground, to Earth in his new Werehog state, which, yes, the Werehog may be dumb, but honestly, it doesn't really affect the story to me. And then we get introduced to our, I guess, tour guide would be the right way to say it. I don't know how you would say it, but Chip. Escort? Maybe. Anyways, Chip, some people find him annoying. I personally find him really endearing. And I think he adds a lot to the story. And his friendship with Sonic is just so perfect in my opinion. It's really, truly good with Sonic's character. And speaking of Sonic's character, that is one of the high points. In my opinion, and probably a lot majorities, this is where Sonic's character peaks as like how his personality works, how they write him, I guess would be the right way to say it. Sonic's character is just perfect here. He's got attitude, but he also has a kind heart and a hero spirit, like he always did. He's that guy who will give you attitude and stuff like that and be all cool and stuff, but in the end will help you out if needed, and that's how he feels in this game. With him helping out Chip to one of the most endearing cutscenes with him and Chip where Sonic says, "Chip, I can't leave you right now because I still need to help you." It's so perfect for Sonic's character, and really, I think it's just perfect. But the plot's got a lot more to it. First of all, this is the only Sonic game, in my opinion, where Eggman gets his victory. Yes, Eggman kind of wins in this game. He does build Eggman Land, which has been foreshadowed throughout countless Sonic games. So many Sonic games have foreshadowed Eggman Land, and then when all the gamers got to Eggman Land, they really experienced a true evil. Because that level is so long, and it's so just malicious towards you. It's great. Perfect theme-wise for Eggman. Of course, Eggman would create a whole death trap for Sonic in a theme park atmosphere. Perfect. Eggman, we love you. Anyways, Eggman's character is great here too. He's comedical, but he's still menacing. And really, once we see him in his Egg Dragoon, that's where Eggman's character just gets to its peak. The Dragoon versus Werehog fight honestly is where the peak of Eggman versus Sonic gets, with Eggman just shouting lines like, "Why won't you die?" and Sonic saying, "Calm down, Eggman. You're destroying the floor to us," while they're sending into the Earth's core. All perfect atmosphere. This is a truly atmospheric fight. The fight itself, gameplay-wise, is mediocre, but aside from that, it's just perfect atmosphere-wise. It's such a good fight, and really just adds to all of this great storytelling, and all of it's good. Even the main bad guy, Dark Gaia, yeah, he's not a great character, nor a great antagonist. He kind of just shows up at the end, but really, there's nothing wrong with him, and he does make Sonic into a Werehog, which is dumb, and that's the only flaw I can really give this story in terms of the Sonic story. Sonic did not need to be a Werehog. He could have just been his normal self, but I'm not going to repeat what everyone else has said in every other video ever discussing Sonic Unleashed and criticizing it. I really don't need to stress it. And something that adds to all of this storytelling is the music. Music is just so good and adds so much to everything. The song, Endless Possibilities, great theme for the game. And the orchestral theme, even better. Such a good just song to play. Even if you're feeling down, it really makes you feel like there's endless possibilities. And the song at the end, Dear My Friend, when Chip departs, you could really feel that one. Now, the plot is very important to this game atmospherically. Sonic Unleashed is the perfect Sonic game, aside from the gameplay. With all of these great ideas just being presented, the whole world adventure, the whole just spectacle, the entire game is just so perfect for Sonic. Sure, the Werehog, terrible design, terrible idea, but we can all look past that and see the beautiful daytime stages, the awesome story, gorgeous visuals, and just all of this beautiful stuff at work. And the Werehog isn't even that bad compared to some other stuff that's happened. And it's not even the worst problem, it's just, yeah, it slows down the gameplay. It allows for more exploration, which really isn't part of a Sonic game. And you can complain about the daytime stages saying they're linear, but they're not too linear. I mean, yeah, the Werehog's way more exploration based, but the daytime stages aren't bad either. Overall, this game is great for just being a Sonic game, having so many just great elements, having a good hub world, having good music, having great gameplay. It is probably the fastest Sonic's ever going to get. Although the Werehog may be a deal breaker for a lot of people, it's not the end of the world, and it doesn't make it a bad game compared to what Sonic has produced in the past. But overall, Sonic Unleashed is the perfect Sonic game aside from gameplay.